So this is where it all begins at the junior academy and the first year of the senior academy, under sixes and under sevens. The style of play, which reflects the FAI player development plan, is one defender, two wingers and a forward. There's no goalkeeper. With four aside, there are retreat lines, which means that following a goal or a goal kick, if the ball goes out for a goal or a goal kick, then these opposition players must go back behind this line here, the retreat line, and they can't come back inside until one of the defender's teammates has touched the ball. So the defender can either pass the ball out, or he can dribble out a little way and then pass the ball. Okay, so at this age there should be no coaching during the game. So for the junior academy, you should be looking to occasionally set this up for a goal kick, and what you'll probably need to do is to get the wingers to start off back inside of the retreat line. So with under sevens, the senior academy, you should build over a couple of months, so that with a bit of reminding, they're getting this set up every time there's a goal kick, and they've probably moved on to the stage where they start off up there and then they just drop in for a goal kick if he dribbles out and passes the ball like that, and then we're off and running with the ball. Thank you. The next step at under 8s is 5-a-side. Currently the FAI player development plan also requires 5-a-side at under 9s, but at the time of producing the video in 2021, the Clare Schoolboys Soccer League actually play 7-a-side at under 9s. So here with 5-a-side, we're looking at elements of the 11-a-side team. So we've got the goalkeeper, our two centre-backs 4 and 5, our centre midfielder number 8, and our forward number 9. Again, the retreat lines in effect with 5-a-side. So when the goalkeeper has the ball, the opposition aren't allowed, got to go behind the retreat line, and they're not allowed to advance until one of the defending team's teammates has touched the ball, and then they can cross over the line. There are no offsides. So the style of play is that the goalkeeper will play the ball to one of the centre backs, and that will be the main focus. Maybe occasionally that could play it to number 8, but that's maybe a little bit later on. So by the end of the year, we would be hoping that with under 8s, they will be able to set up this situation correctly for every time there's a goal kick or the goalkeeper has the ball, and implement most of the following scenarios. Okay, so if the goalkeeper plays the ball to the centre back, then the centre back may have options to play it to the centre midfielder, could even on occasion maybe play it along to the number 9. Most importantly, which takes a long time for the players to learn, is that if he's put under pressure straight away, then he can return to the keeper, who is looking to open up and pass the ball across, and then maybe we can get an attack going down the other wing. Thank you. According to the FAI player development plan, 7-a-side is for under 10s and under 11s. At the present time of producing the video in 2021, the Clare Schoolboys Soccer League also play 7-a-side at under 9s. So we're looking for progression of the style of play through the age groups, progressing from 4-a-side up to the 11-a-side, and again 7-a-side is an extract of the 11-a-side team. So as per the 5-a-side, we've got the goalkeeper, the 2 centre-backs, 8 and the 9, and we've now added the 2 wingers, 7 and 11. So when the goalkeeper has the ball, we're looking for the opposition must go back behind the retreat line. We're looking for our centre backs that might look like full backs, but they're really progression for the centre backs in an 11-a-side game. Okay, so we're looking for the 2 centre backs to push out wide and as close to the retreat line as they feel comfortable that they can take a touch and then pass the ball out. So 2 wingers are going to go wide, number 8 is going to go as high as he can, and number 9 is going to stay as high as he can, remembering there's no offside. Number 8 is looking to find an angle to receive the ball from the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper will play most of the time to one of the centre backs, and they'll look to play they can either pass the ball forward, or maybe they want to dribble forward to find a bit of space. They can dribble forward. And as with the 5-a-side, most importantly, they can play the ball back to the keeper, and hopefully the keeper can then play it out the other wing and we can attack down the other wing. So in possession, when Tulla have the ball, we're looking for the centre backs to be wide. We're looking for the wingers to remain wide at all time, and we're looking for the striker to play high. So one slight development on this is that if we're attacking down this wing, we're looking for the defender on the opposite side to slide across to maybe take up a more defensive position to keep the back door closed. So ideally, if we have an attack, so that's in a possession. So when we're out of possession, we're looking for players to recover towards their goal, centre backs towards the goal. So we're starting to develop a bit of a compact shape in towards our own half. Thank you. So 9-a-side comes in for under 12s and just under 12s only. Again, it is an extract of the 11-a-side game. The retreat line has gone, and there is offside in 9-a-side. So on a 9-a-side pitch, on a full-size pitch, you'd be marking out the area between the goal lines. Okay, but for this video, we've shown it on a full-size pitch as it's a bit more representative of the game. So, and we've also removed the opposition, which is a bit unrealistic, but makes it easier just to demonstrate in this little video. So ideally, when you're kitting out the team, try to give the players these numbers, and that will facilitate easier communication as they come up through the ages. So the important thing here is that you've basically got all the players from the 11-a-side game apart from number 7 and 11, the 2 wingers. So with 9-a-side, the 2 fullbacks are providing the width. So when the goalkeeper has the ball, the 2 centre-backs push out wide, and numbers 2 and 3 look to go high up the wing, 8 and 10 up towards the halfway line, and number 9 is going to go as high as he can. 6 is looking to maybe drop back in, start off high and maybe drop back in to receive a pass. Okay, so the general procedure would be that the ball would be played to the centre backs, who then have three choices, primarily three choices. They can play to the full back. They might be able to play to number 6, which would be the most preferred pass. And one they need to remember is they can play to the keeper, who might play across to the other centre back, and then we might go on the attack on the other wing. So once we get on the attack, okay, we want number 10 pushing forward and getting up to join the number 9, so we got players forward for the attacking. Okay, so if we're attacking down, say this wing, the right hand wing, okay, the back line will slide over, and number 3 will also come over to make sure that as we're attacking, we're keeping the back door closed. So once the opposition have the ball, same as 7-a-side, we're looking for players to recover towards the goal. So go towards the goal, towards the goal, towards the goal, towards the goal, towards the goal. So we're getting a compact shape in defence as the ball comes forward. So we're nice and compact there. Okay, if it's down the wing, it will be compact over like that. But we're looking for the players to be moving back in towards the goal, so that they're naturally getting a defensive shape. Okay, and ideally, this is what we'll have is 1, 4, 3, 1 in defence. Okay, that being number 9. Thank you.